Hey folks, welcome back to Dominions. I wanted to play some Dominions today because, I don't know, there's been an update to the game and it was quite a substantial update as well. And they've added, Illwinter have added a new nation, Late Age Perini, the Cambion Kings. It looks like a really, really cool nation for the Late Age. Very, very interesting story of development. But anyway, let's get on with the Ermor game because I've been pumped to play this. So I think we've got a bit of a situation brewing because I think that Machaka are likely to... They look like they're kind of on the attack. And we've also got Turnanog here too. Now, I've mostly defeated Marverni. Oh, by the way, I noticed that there was a few things that I hadn't done here. So we've got these lizard troops. And I wanted to bring them into this this swamp province as well. Because these guys fight well in swamps. So I'm actually going to get these guys in here as well. They're going to go into... is this Flatglades? Flatglades is a really, really... what's the word? It's a very kind of confusing name, or misleading name, for a swamp, I'd guess. But there we go. It's not going to be flat. It's going to be pretty bad. For most of our troops, however, we get swamp survival with the lizard auxiliaries, and the swamp survival actually negates the combat penalties you get. I'd actually like to recruit some more of those guys. Maybe I'll do that instead of these. Let me just go to press X. Okay, I forgot what it was that we were actually recruiting here. Yeah, maybe it was one of them. Oh, it could have been a scout. Get a couple of scouts up. Start sending some more scouts out, see what's around here. Yeah, and then let's get some of these lizard auxiliaries. Let's replace the ones that we've got. We're in early spring, so the frost should be ending as well. Hopefully we don't have a big problem coming from... Oh, on Tarkon here. Hopefully we don't have a big problem coming from this throne of winter. I think that should be about done now. Let's end the turn. And we'll see what happens. I'm curious to see how this game is going to open up from this point onwards, because I'm in quite a strong position. I've got quite a lot of territory. Okay, so research and alteration is complete. We're going for Conjuration 4 next. We've cast Arcane Probing. We didn't find anything. Okay, so we didn't find anything with Size Searching. There was a battle in Gnome Peaks. So we're just going to jump it into the back here with these Holy Knights, I think. There we go, look. Excellent job. Now, did these guys get blessed? Yes, they did. These guys are going to be pretty good with our bless. So, if you remember, we've got Morale +1 as usual, Defense Skill, Blur, Blood Surge, Righteous Wrath, and Undead Leadership. Yeah, so once these guys... Once Blood Surge goes off, these guys are going to be pretty scary, I reckon. You know, +1... I mean, look, Defense 20 is pretty high for a standard unit. They've also got the Reinvigoration as well that comes with it. So they're not going to get so tired so easily. There we go. That was Marverni done. There was a battle in Gnome Peaks. Looks like Machaka attacked into this province as well. Let's see what happened here. Ooh, that's a lot of troops. Okay. Now, I wonder how many blessings we're going to get off. I don't think we can win this. Although those Lion Warriors aren't blessed yet. Okay. Okay, if we can kill Machaka's commanders with these sacred troops. Now then, most of them aren't... Oh, hang on. Yeah, most of them aren't actually blessed, unfortunately. I think we're probably going to lose this battle here, because we just don't have enough troops. Casting Charm Animal as well. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this, guys. Yeah, we ended up routing. Okay, that was a bit of an unfortunate little bump there. Now, we did manage to kill a couple of commanders, including a Spider Clan Sorcerer. That wasn't good for... Yeah, that wasn't good for Machaka there. Let's see what he's fielding. Kind of a real mix. A real mix of stuff. Just kind of a little bit of everything, look. Mostly their own troops. They've got, like, just a little bit of everything. That's kind of funny. They've got the War Lions, the Spider Riders, the Pygmies, the various Machaka warriors, the Lion Warriors. They got any Rhino clan? No, they got the Hyena clan though. And yes, that's pretty cool. So we lost a small army. Did we lose a mage? No, we didn't. Profactus Equitum might have escaped. Let's see. Yeah, Finfag escaped. Katios escaped as well to back to Marverni. Yeah, so it looks like all the troops that escaped actually got there. That was a bit of a shame. There was a battle in Flatglades. Let's have a look at this swamp battle. Now, it is actually... Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to be getting a swamp penalty here because it's frozen. Oh, yeah, they are. No, they're still getting it. Yeah, so they get the little swamp, the penalty, the -1 for being in a swamp, which our lizard troops don't get, but they don't like fighting in the cold, so there's gonna be a bit of a penalty for that. Yeah, they don't get an attack penalty. I think it's just an encumbrance penalty they get. Yeah, +1 for severe cold, then +5 for cold-blooded in cold climate. This is really, really cold, so yeah, these guys won't fight well for long. There we go. Look at these. We've got so many troops here. A really, really powerful Ermorian force. There we go. Okay. Not a single loss, look. Excellent job. There was a battle in Swinland. Or Swineland. Okay. This is our battle to take out Lobomata, the sorceress. She's a powerful mage. She's casting Group Look. She's already done Warrior Illusion. And she's got a bunch of heavy infantry. On our side, if you remember, we've got a bunch of Equitates of the Sacred Shroud. But we've got 2 groups of Equitates of the Sacred Shroud. We've got some Hastardus in our main line, some Leves on the front line, and we've got a bunch of Principes, just a handful. And we've also got Antiphates, the Augur Elder. These guys are all doing Power of the Spheres. Lots of lightning bolts. To see how this goes. Yeah, the Equitates of the Sacred Shroud should clean up. Now, providing they all got blessed, they're going to be monstrously powerful. There we go, look, lightning bolts coming down now. We just need to get back to that back line. Oof. Now these warrior illusions are going to hold them up. Doing the illusionary damage as well. I think we've got through them though. And there we go, she's going to get killed. Unless she's got some crazy powerful spells. Now she is blurred. Oh, she's 66 years old. She ain't going to be fighting. There we go. She took a lance charge to the forehead. An unexpected event has occurred in Tenvir. 30 room rest. Let's just have a look at the stats, by the way. Yeah, we lost 2 troops and 2 horses. 137 casualties. Sorry, yeah, 137 kills, look, for those Equitates of the Sacred Shroud. Absolutely deadly. Worldwide event has occurred. Conjuration rituals are cheaper this month. Okay. Now, we don't have a whole lot of conjuration, I don't think. Construction of the fortress in Faircliff is completed, and we got some starvation down in this one here. So we've got to be a bit careful here because we're going to end up with, we are getting a little bit of disease, look. We need 183 supplies, and there's 180 available. So yeah, 3 of them will have got diseases from that. Okay. They attacked into Gnome Peaks here. Do we go straight to war with Machaca? They got some big armies. Let's just check our diplomacy. That's not the right one. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's in send messages. That's what we want to look at. We've got no contact with Marverni or Ulm. Are Marverni out of the game yet? No, they must be down here somewhere. Okay, looks like Machaca are doing well. Let's send those spies that we made out into Machaca's lands. That's why I got myself a couple of spies. We want to make sure that we're getting out into Machaca's area just to see what's going on a recce mission. Let's bring these troops back. Oops. Maximus can stay here. He wants to be site searching. He's got to move back to Marverny, I think. Now, I wanted this because I want Marverny. Marverny is a really good province, and we want the resources for our army production. I don't know if we want any more of those lizards now. We've probably got enough of those guys. Let's get another Augur Elder. Sorry, we'll start building Augur Elders. In fact, what do we got here? Yeah, I think we want. We probably want some of the Augurs. Yeah, so we've got some communion slaves. One. Yeah, we might need communion slaves. Now, conjuration's cheap this month. What can we conjure? Okay, we could get Banes. We don't really have... Yeah, that's the problem. I forgot. I really wanted to go into a death build this game, but I can't because I just don't have any gems. So we got really very unlucky, unfortunately, with the sites, with site searching. Just doesn't... Yeah, just haven't done very well there with site searching, unfortunately. Let's just go to the map filters. Oh, by the way, someone was asking if I can put the Dominion candle box on. I can do. I don't usually have it on because I find it looks kind of... It's useful, but, you know, it's a little bit messy. It's actually cool, though. Look, I didn't realise you could do this. So at a glance, you can see what the some of the sites that are in there as well. That's pretty cool. No, I don't remember what the hotkeys are to get rid of these now. Let's just have a look at the map filters. Control F is the filter menu. There we are. We'll just use that one. All right. Now, Remus. He's on auto... Oh, he's picked up a disease. That's not good. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to ignore what's it for now. Muspelheim. Now, Celestus here. Can he claim that throne? No. Oh, I thought I'd brought a prophet. No. There's a Bishop of the Sacred Shroud. No, we need a... this guy, Scipio. Here we go. This is the one. So he's going to come and claim this. This is the Throne of Dreams. Increases sloth. That's not good. But it will give us ascension points. It will spread our dominion. We will get sloth, which kind of sucks because I'm enjoying the productivity we're getting there. And what else are we going to get from it? It's going to give us 3 glamour gems per turn, which aren't much use to us, but we do get +1 magic in our dominion, and that is pretty useful. So we are going to be trading sloth for magic. Now, that might be a good idea because we probably could do with a little bit more research. Yeah, I'm going into quite hard into conjuration now, look. Okay. Let's get this guy up to the front line. I might get him this way. Yeah, because we want some decent preachers on this side. Let's search for magic sites here. Remus is just going to stay where he is. In fact, actually, I might just kind of have a bit of a scout around Muspelheim. Hopefully he doesn't get caught. Let's move this... Oh no, I'll keep a priest here, just in case we need one. I'll just put him on wait. Or we'll just have him preaching teachings of God, just in case we end up losing some dominion. Peneus? Okay. He looks like a candidate for a fire jar. And we're going to get him... We'll get him to Belagor. I finally got some water gems incoming. Look at this, though. This is the problem. We just don't have any... I'm really disappointed at the amount of death gems that we don't have. I wonder what we can do that. Probably not a whole lot. Let's get Antiphas here. We want him searching. And then we'll search in Bodden World here as well. And then with a bit of luck, we might find some death gems. Like, if we're really lucky, we could find, potentially, maybe if we could get ourselves up to like 4 or 5 death gems, we could do something with that, But 2's just a little bit low. You're really just relying on, it's going to be a Horde of Skeletons game, which I don't mind doing. But, you know, it's not particularly exciting. That's the only problem with that. Okay, let's get these guys out this way. They're going to site search. Okay, Katios here. He's going to stay where he is. Yeah, shame we lost these Pegasus Knights. Pegasus Riders. We've got plenty of commanders down here, though, which is really, really good news. Yeah, we're going to get an augur up here. Did we lose anything in this force? No, not really. Now, what are we going to want against a big force like this? Really, it was the Lion Warriors that were doing most of the damage, but they have a fair amount of other troops. I think the Triarii would be good against these, because these guys also tend to use long spears as well. Of course, we're not even taking into account the fact that we've got plenty of magic that we can be using too. Let's get this this commander just back up to Bara here. We'll have him as a troop. This is ferrying troops, ferrying guys around. Let's also get up one of these. Go and get a couple of these standards up. So we got some more standard bearers in our units. Okay. Yeah, maybe we don't need so many Triarii now. Let's get some Principes, and we'll get some Hastati. Might even get some Slingers. So we go for that full Roman. Let's get a whole bunch of Slingers up, and then we'll get Flaming Arrows on them. Flaming Arrows, I think we can do. I'm pretty sure if we can. Yeah, we need a gem. So you could put like a fire in a jar on one of these guys. Then that would take them up to 3. Sorry. Then you cast Phoenix Power, which would take them up to 3. And then I think Flaming Arrows is 4 now. Am I right? Enchantment, Fire. Yeah, Flaming Arrows is 3. It's Hail of Burning Embers. So that's what Flaming Arrows used to be. Flaming Arrows now just does it in an area effect of 20. To be honest, this is pretty good. I think unless you're using a massive, lots and lots of archers in multiple squads, you'd probably just want to go with Flaming Arrows. So we can cast that. This guy can actually, Achartes here, he could cast it if we gave him one of these. Okay, have we got any commanders that have excelled themselves? Yeah, he's doing pretty well. I guess we'd probably want to be looking in the Hall of Fame. Have we got anybody in the Hall of Fame? No, I don't think so. I think all of our Hall of Fame people are dead. So, Ermor don't look after their commanders, sadly. Let's get this guy with the fireplate. There we go. So this guy's now, he's better protected. He's got a fireplate on the body. I think that's better. Yeah, so he's gone up to 14 to 17. And that also gives him more morale. He gets like really, really good morale. +4 from the helmet, +2 from the fireplate. So he steps into this stuff and he's suddenly super brave. So yeah, this guy you could use him as a frontline commander. I like if you got loads of gems, you might as well be building stuff like that. It will actually make your commanders survive as well, and that can be the difference between winning a battle and losing it. Let's get this guy one of these, and look, you've got a fire 3 here, Marcus. Yeah, he's actually pretty good. Maybe we give him. Do I have to use these guys for death? You can use them for fire as well. So this guy can actually get fire 4, so he could cast Hail of Burning Embers if we wanted to. Let's give him a bunch of fire gems. Oh, look at this. Starlight Chasm. That's Earth and Astral Pearl. A mine of superior iron and frozen lands. Oh, that's going to be 1 water. Yeah, I really want to take that. I think, but we've got to be careful, because if we try to go to war with these guys when they've got these big armies here and we're not prepared for it, that's going to hurt. Now, why are you moving in here? Oh yeah, I remember now, because we wanted to twice spawn him. That was right. Let's get these two guys over to Faircliff. Now, these forces, they're going to now move over to Talito here. We'll get them back to Ermor, I think, first. Or maybe Faircliff. It doesn't really matter. Either one or the other. Maybe we move it back to Ermor. And once they're back in Ermor, we'll set up an attack moving into Talito. Or Talito. Okay. And we're just going to keep pumping out these equities to the Sacred Shroud. Now, I have enjoyed using the thematic Ermor armies, and I think they're going to do okay against Machaka. But we do need to start using magic now if we're gonna have a hope of surviving. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll get some equitates out, just normal cavalry here. Okay, we're going to try and have everybody who can preach preaching. Yeah, we should be able to get our dominion up relatively quickly if we've got plenty of people preaching. It might actually be worth getting another Bishop of the Sacred Shroud up. We might make use of that very, very powerful dominion strength that we've got. Oh, we searched level 9 Astral already. Okay, but we're not searched air here. Okay. Alright. Iconium, Scipio, Cincius, and Thimago here in Solian. Yeah, we were putting up... we want to put up a lab. He's going to preach. Building a palisade. I'm actually going to increase... Oh, God, look at this. Hoburg Militia. It's not worth it, is it? Not worth building. Yeah, I hope Machaka doesn't attack me. Because that could be quite interesting to deal with. I might move Ginkius out of here, or Cincius out of here for the time being. Maybe I'll move him back to Debrintha, just in case they do attack. I don't want to lose, like, decent mage. Okay, let's end the turn. God, I love Dominion so much. I never get bored of playing this game. Yeah, okay, Machaka's declared war. Alright, so we hereby declare war upon your holy nation. Yeah, so they're on the warpath. Researching Conjuration is completed. We're going for Conjuration 5. We found an enchanted gate using arcane probing. That's good. So that gives us Astral. There was also a Wind Spy here too. So that's excellent. We found a Mercury Pond here in Belagor. That's going to give us 2 water. Excellent. All right, so we got a reasonable water income too. Now, we're not very, very well equipped to be able to do much with that, in all honesty. But let's get these guys... I think we're going to start getting some of these mages down now to the front line. And we're just going to start... We're going to have to go postal, I think, on Machaka here. Okay, there's a battle in Ekinaflale. Yeah, so these lion warriors from Machaka. They've got a Spider Clan Witch Doctor here. Got a wound, actually. No, these lion tribe, or these lion warriors are very, very strong. They're giants, look. These guys are size 4, and they've got the invulnerable trait as well from the Chithoronic lion pelts that they wear. So they wear this magic lion pelt from a lion that's got, you know, kind of supposedly an invulnerable lion pelt. I think we killed a few of those guys though. That's not bad going. Look though, 53 kills. They've also got a magic club as well, the Spirit Club, and it does fatigue damage. So these are really, really good for taking out super combatants as well. If they, you know, providing the super combatants is not built in a certain way. There's a battle in Blue Moss Forest. Here we go. Look, this is our... what do we got here, look? Okay, we got a couple of Circle Masters. Here's a good one. Death 2, Blood 2. Circle Master. There's a really, really nice beer in the UK called Circle Master. It just made me think of that. Let's watch our... Where is he? Oh, he's doing a hordes of skeletons. He's actually trying to win. Let's see what happens. Nope, he's taking a nap. And he's dead. There we go. So Tarkon now lives as a white mage. There we go. So this guy, this is what you get when you get a white mage. So he immediately comes back to life. We didn't manage to get lucky with an extra death level. There's a small chance that when they die, they learn something about the mysteries of death magic because of the death experience. But he didn't get lucky. However, they've got a chill aura. They're also dead. They don't take any supplies. That you don't have to pay them. So basically, these guys, look, their upkeep cost 0. He doesn't need to eat, and he's kind of cast off his needs for, for Netflix, bimbos, and nights out on the town. He doesn't care about any of that anymore because he's a white. And this guy now, yeah, this is a good way if you've got the gems for it, which we don't. If you've got lots of death gems, though, you can do this to all your death mages, and it makes them super cheap to run. We've got a decent treasury here. I think we should be building troops here, by the way. So let's get up. I think we'll go with Principes. Start getting a bunch of Principes up here because these are the better troop. Yeah, I think that's going to be the case. Have we got a good leader here? No, we haven't. So let's actually get up a Legatus Legionis. Yeah, that's all we can get this turn. Yeah, looks like we've got we might be about to get attacked as well by Maverni. That's interesting. Okay. What have they got? Firbolg warriors, Kushis, and wolves. Yeah, so that's a lot of troops. I might get him patrolling. I might maybe get these guys patrolling. Just in case they do attack. And we're going to put some a decent amount of province defense in here. We've got some mages patrolling. That might help. Let's give him a fire in a jar. Who else? He's got a fire in a jar already. We can probably give him one too. So fire in a jar and allow the flamen here to cast Phoenix Pyre. Oh, sorry, Flame. Power of this. What's it called? Good lord. I'm not even that tired. I know I'm talking like an absolute. I'm going to keep my insults to myself, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get these guys back here. Phoenix Power, that's what I was talking about. So this guy wants to cast Phoenix Power. He'll be able to do that because he's got his free gem. So we'll have Phoenix Power on him too. I might just give them a bunch of fire gems. We got loads of fire gems, and I don't think Kushis are fire resistant. So maybe we just go for the fire elementals. Let's just give them a bunch of gems. I don't care if we burn through a bunch of gems. If it means that we successfully fight off an attack by some nasty characters. There we go. Okay, you. Now, how many have we got? Any? Sorry, guys. Let me just defense. That's what we want. Rorius, yeah. So those guys have got javelins, but they're probably not going to be set to fire. Because he could potentially cast. Yeah, I want him searching, I think. Yeah, let's get him searching. Because I think if he's searching, he'll be in the battle. I think that's how it works. Okay, we want to try and get a bit of mage coverage. Ah, Kingius is coming back as well, isn't he? That's interesting. Yeah, so he's going to be in the battle too. Okay, we don't have any troops though. Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do. They're probably moving in here to try and do this, to try and attack here. So we need to deal with this pretty quick. Let's get. No, we'll keep that guy preaching. I'm going to give you some gems as well, just in case we get attacked. Okay. Excuse me. So, having access to even lesser fire elementals can be the difference between winning and losing a battle. I just don't think. Yeah, we'd have to put quite a lot province defense in. Looking at, I just don't know if I want to spend that much money on it. Mind you, that is a reasonable amount of levies. Yeah, maybe I'll do that just to try and discourage these guys from attacking. Yeah, that's a lot of gold I've just spent on all that, but... Oh, look at this. Viribus here, the Augur Elder. We've actually got an Augur Elder with Astral Mage 2. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so we can't do a whole lot with that. Don't have the highest astral paths. Let's get him researching. Now, I think what we're going to do is we've got to try to defeat this army here at Eknafale. But I think we're going to set that up next time, guys, because we're about run out of time, I think, for the episode. Let's get these guys moving back here. Yeah, but yeah, I think next turn or next episode, I'm going to script a battle and we'll fight against. We'll try and defeat Marverni, and we'll take some territory from them as well. Sorry, from Machaka, and we'll quickly take some territory from them. This is going to be an interesting war because they've got a lot more. They've got a lot of troops, but I've also got a lot of troops now. My troops are currently kind of busy up here. I was hoping to get this throne, but we'll see. Oh yeah, we also want to grab this throne here. Claim the Throne of Ascension. Yeah, and then he's going to move up this way and go and site search. Hopefully we can find some death gems, because I'm desperate to find some death gems. But there was a battle in Blue Moth Forest. Did we look at that? Yeah, we did. We lost some population here. Conjuration rituals are cheap. Okay, so we've got the fortress has gone up in Debrinthia. We might be quick enough to be able to get some troops down here to, you know, some Equites of the Sacred Shrouds potentially. If this does go under get under siege. I don't think we've got enough troops defending it though. That's the only problem. It might be actually worth, rather than getting the Principes up here, maybe we just put a whole bunch of, how much are these guys? And maybe just put a bunch of slingers up. Oops, that's too many. There we are. Look, let's get a bunch of slingers. So we got some people on the walls, just so that those guys are going to be useful for, you know, keeping the siege going for as long as possible. Let's go search for magic sites here. Yeah, I'll carry on with this one next episode anyway, guys, because I don't want this to be too long. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the series, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.